These 5 heart-stopping wolf encounters will make sure you never visit the wild again. Number 5. In this frightening encounter, a young man was playing in his field with his dog when his dog suddenly started barking agitatedly. What happened next will send shivers down your spine. The clip begins with an unsettled dog barking anxiously at something a little far away from where its owner is recording the video. The man, sensing the danger lying ahead for his dog, tries to call him back. Despite calling his dog to return to him, the dog doesn't listen and continues to bark. What happened after will send shivers down your spine. In a blink of an eye, a huge black wolf emerged from its place of hiding and started chasing the dog with the intent of making its lunch. The chase goes on for less than 10 seconds before the big hungry wolf catches up to the dog and lands a fatal blow. Do you think the man from the video could have reacted a bit earlier and saved his dog? Let us know what you think. Number 4. At Horrify National Park in the Netherlands, a man was taking a ride in the park when he suddenly encountered his biggest nightmare. The video begins with this unknown man taking a bicycle ride along the trails that lead to the wild.
Een wolf heeft een racefietser achterna gezeten in natuurpark de Hoge Veluwe. De fietser filmde de achtervolging zelf. Die beelden gaan nu.
Nothing initially happens for the first few seconds of the clip until the unexpected suddenly showed up behind him.
Sociale media. Op de beelden is te zien dat de fietser over een bospad fietst.
A curious gray wolf that had obviously been watching and waiting to ambush him for a while suddenly shows up behind him and begins chasing him.
Te zien dat de fietser over een bospad fietst wanneer links van hem plotseling een wolf.
Left with no choice, the man begins cycling as fast as he could, hoping the terrifying wolf doesn't catch up to him.
En plotseling een wolf opduikt. De wolf rent achter de fietser aan op het pad.
Fortunately for him, he is able to put considerable distance between himself and the gray wild wolf and avoid being attacked. I, for one, think the wolf was actually being playful and really didn't have any intention of harming him. Do you agree? Number 3. At Yellowstone National Park in the USA, a group of tourists were returning home after a long day at the park when they suddenly came across a rare female gray wolf. Despite having one of the most dangerous predators in the wild standing right in front of them, the tourist continues recording the lone and imposing predator until the unexpected happens. Out of curiosity, the gray, mean-looking wolf begins to walk towards the tourists, hoping to scare the tourist into turning his back on it. When the tourist doesn't fall for her trick, she pretends to go back into the woods before turning back to the tourist again. When the tourist still doesn't move, the two engage in a stare-down for some seconds before the ferocious wolf eventually gets tired and returns to the woods. What do you think you would have done if you found yourself in a similar situation? Number 2. In this petrifying encounter, a policeman was going about his job in the middle of the night when he suddenly encountered one of the most terrifying moments of his life. The video, which was captured by security cameras, begins with a policeman stopping a car for probably going above the speed limit or committing any other traffic crime. The car stops and the policeman walks up to the driver's seat. The two begin a discussion when this happens. The policeman looks to his right and spots what initially appears to be some mean-looking wild dogs coming at him, except they are not, but are in fact a pack of ferocious wolves coming right at him. Fortunately for the policeman, this quick awareness of his environment and quick instincts when dealing with danger saved him from what would have been a horrifying end. Imagine what would have happened if the wolf pack came back. Number 1. On their way back from camp, a family from Canada witnessed this terrifying and heart-pounding experience in Kananaskis, Canada. The video begins with the family driving back home when they suddenly encounter a huge white hungry wolf chasing a herd of bighorn sheep down the highway.
I want him to catch one.
Why?
He's catching up to the young ones.
The curious family keep trailing this hair-raising encounter with their truck, wanting to see whether or not the ferocious wolf was going to get one of the sheep. But after a few seconds, the terrifying wolf, with its frightening speed, begins to catch up to the sheep.
This is like National Geographic.
The huge white wolf eventually catches up to one of the sheep, who, in fear for its life, decides to stray away from its herd. What happens next will surely blow your mind.
He's going in for the kill, guys. Stay, stop.
Using its lightning speed and its razor-sharp fangs combined with its amazing strength, the petrifying wolf was able to catch up to the sheep and eventually break its neck.
Yeah, I want to watch.
Did you have any doubt about the wolf catching up to the herd? Have you had an encounter of this sort, or maybe someone close to you? Let us know in the comments, and see you in the next terrifying adventure.